about anything. We're not fired about anything. We're just comfortable. But creativity, my last book I've written in less than 5 hours. And sometimes I get emails, how to write a book in 7 months. 7 what? 5 hours, less than 5 hours. And it could have been 3 hours, because if that was on Facebook for how many hours anyway. But creativity makes the world go round. Creativity comes from being fed up or being fed up. We're angry about what's happening in Nigeria and about what's happening in Africa. But we have to bring that change. We have to be the change, and one of the ways is by creativity. I love when I read, get the newsletters and get the emails about, creative ideas from our people in Africa. It's amazing. Agriculture, educational apps, scientists, amazing. But what's your creativity? Your creativity that you can give birth to can actually unlock a generation's mindset. Steve Jobs gave birth to the iPhone, to the Apple products, everything. And it changed the way we do things. Samsung had to rise up. BlackBerry went down. Nokia disappeared. That's the power of creativity. Guys, please, my message of distinction is a message of creativity. I'm not a motivational speaker. I'm not here to motivate people. It's more than that. It's more than motivation. It's inspiration. Creativity. So, dear leader, creativity is the key that will unlock the innovation of others. My dear sister mentioned earlier about agriculture. Some of us have to give birth to creative. It could be an app, it could be a paper, it could be a thought leadership. That once a generation sees it, I'm telling you that agriculture, the climate of Africa and Nigeria will change forever. But they're waiting on you to do it, not the government. They're not waiting on policy, they're waiting on you to do it. And how can you do it? It's through your creative idea. The next thing I want to speak about is about time management. Dear leader, to become distinguished in your industry, you have to constantly manage, master and maximize your time. Manage, master and maximize your time. Every human being, white, black, young, old, we've got many things in common, but every single human being has 24 hours in a day. So what are you doing for 24 hours? Okay, you might sleep for 7, 8 hours. You might be working on education for maybe whatever hours. So I'm really good at maths, so 8 plus 6, 16 hours. You've got 6 hours. Many of us have got 6 hours spare doing nothing. But we're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we're on Facebook, and next thing we know, the whole month is gone, we haven't achieved anything. So let's wake up out of our comatose state. Let's be honest with ourselves. I watch Match of the Day, but these people are getting 100 grand a week. So let me not waste time on Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg is spending too much time on Facebook, It's not, but many of us are on Facebook, taking selfies. But Mark Zuckerberg is giving birth to more creative ideas and making an impact. And then when he starts going to Africa, we start claiming racism. It ain't nothing to do with that. Because we're not managing, mastering, maximizing our time. I think I was the second or third person here. I was up early. I was up from 5 o'clock. I managed my time for the day. So let's start managing our time properly on the things about our vision, about our brand. Let's spend quality time promoting our brand. Let's feeding our brand. The second from last thing I want to speak about is about determination. Dear leader, how can we tell people never give up when some haven't even started yet? So yes, today we've been inspired, we've been motivated, we've been taught. But what next? Oh, I want to open up that business, but I've got no time. Liar. I haven't got no money. In 2010, I had to move back into my mom's house. I wrote my first book, Hitting the Target, a 12-month guide to distinction. I didn't have no money to my name. I didn't have a pound to my name. I didn't have a laptop. I didn't have nothing. I managed to write my book and use scrap paper. So many of you want to write a book. You've got iPad, you've got iPhone, you've got this, you've got that, you've got money. What's stopping you? Dear leader, how can we tell people never give up when some haven't even started yet? So now is the time to win your race. Now is the time to buckle up your shoes. It's to focus, to become diligent and say, you know what? I'm going to be the change agent. I'm going to make positive change in Africa, around the world. And how? Is by determination. I've got a criminal record, and you can imagine as a Nigerian to go to prison not once, twice. My mother, hey, Onyi, what have you done? A proper mother, but now she celebrates me. My son, Onyi, what have you done? In a good way, but determination. So I went from having a criminal record to a record breaker. Why? It's focus, it's diligence, it's discipline, it's dedicated on my vision. Guys, I'm not telling you rocket science, I'm not telling you algebra, I'm telling you that was working for me. Last year I was homeless, I could have given up and just said enough is enough. I'm just going to go and get a 9 to 5 and then that's it. And then I would have been out the course of my destiny. But summertime, let's use the challenges that we face. Let's use the obstacles as a stepping stone to see even further. Because in that time of breaking a record and writing a book in less than 5 hours, my whole life changed. So guys, please, the challenges will come, But don't use it as a stopping stone. Use it as a stepping stone to see even further into your glorious destiny. And the last but not least, goals. Dear leader, the only day you should never write and achieve your goals is when the day ends with the letter Y. The only day you should never write a goal is when the day ends with the letter Y. Meaning, every day should be a day of writing and achieving at least one goal. Go to sleep. Before you go to sleep, look back at the day and say, hey, I've achieved one goal towards my vision. It could be improving your brand. It could be networking. It could be reading. Readers are leaders. It could be disassociating yourself with different kind of people. But have a day when every day is a day of writing and achieving at least one goal. Because these are the keys that have worked for me and are still working for me. We're living at a very interesting time. And I'm going to round up now. We're living at a very interesting time. But now is the time to become not just a leader, but a leader of distinction. And how are you going to do that? Have a clear defined vision. How are you going to do that? Recognize, respect, regard the brand, your personal brand. How are you going to do that? Manage, master, and maximize your time. Start thinking outside of the box. Give birth to creative ideas. Manage your time properly. Never give up on your dreams and begin to write daily goals. I don't know if you guys got the email. We're doing a prize draw later because I know many of you don't know how to start. So what I've done, we're going to have a prize draw later for the lucky, so I don't believe in luck, for the blessed person. I'm going to give away £300 worth of coaching sessions for one very blessed person. So we're going to be doing a prize draw later. But also, in regards to my coaching, come and see me later. I've got some special discounts going because I know some of you don't know how to start. Some of you just don't know how to start, and I appreciate that. So I've got a few special offers, so definitely come and see me later. But guys, now is the time. There's a generation of Africans, the world is waiting for you. And how they're going to regard you, how they're going to recognize you, how they're going to respect you, is having your clear and defined vision. And 9 times out of 10, guys, your vision is your creative idea. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been a wonderful audience. Give yourself a round of applause.
Thank you very much, Onyi. That was very fantastic. Let's give him a round of applause.